Today is another video interview with a fellow virtual assistant. I will let her share with you her story, but to have a short introduction about her, she started as a VA in a real estate company and now she is specializing in Facebook ads. And she will be sharing the best practices of Facebook ads, or rather the do's and don'ts of creating Facebook advertisement. So watch out for that. Hi there, this is Connie Zabala and I'm here to help you get your time freedom back. In this channel, I am sharing with you some tips and training as well as live sessions about the virtual assistant industry. So consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet and click the bell as well to get notifications. Feel free also to browse the page and the playlist that I've created for you, especially if you are just starting.
Let's all welcome Jemeline Sangolia. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so let's start since we will be understanding more of your story as we go on with the question. So, number one, what was your job before you started working from home?
Okay. Actually, before working from home, I am working at IBM, so as an advanced programming specialist. So yeah, I'm in the IT industry. But because in IT industry, my schedule there was like mid-shift. So mid-shift, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. And then sometimes we have like overtime. And then sometimes I go home like super late. So I look for other opportunities to maximize my time.
So what was your understanding when you heard the word virtual assistant for the very first time?
Doing any job virtually. And then you don't need to go outside, just by the comfort of your home, you can do anything. I mean, you can do any job as long as it is virtual.
How long it took you to realize that you can actually do this thing?
Actually, before really like jumping or taking a leap, working from home, I attended different seminars like leadership seminars, and then self-development seminars, and then also seminars about working from home. So I think it just like when I graduated, I followed Jomar Hilario and then Bo Sanchez, and then so I think 2 years, because I graduated 2012 and then 2014 I resigned. So 2 years.
Okay, so for those viewers out there, Jem and I met because we have the same mentor. We started with the same
Yes.
mentor. Alright, so next question. Tell us more about your first project and what skills did you offer?
Actually, first project. Actually, I'm very risk taker girl or woman, because I really just take a leap when someone offered me an intern position. So not really a full-time job, so only intern position. And then what I did there was overall virtual assistance. So I do graphics design, posting in different groups, and then researching about contents to post on his Facebook page, and then coordinating some tasks with the graphics design, and then those people who will post on their on his Facebook group, and then also the calendars. So yeah, mostly virtual assistants. So overall or general virtual assistants.
Okay, so how long have you done that?
I think over a year. And then actually while doing the internship, I looked for some jobs. I think that Odesk, I don't know if you know Odesk. Odesk is Upwork before. And then I also do general or virtual assistance job there, like what I'm doing in the internship job. So mainly like doing their calendars, and then some transcriptions job, and then doing social media, and also posting on WordPress. So yeah, general virtual assistant. So everything that I can do virtually.
And since you're now into Facebook ads,
Yep.
how did you choose that skill that you are offering now?
Actually, at first, the very reason why I choose Facebook advertising, because I like change. I like change and I want to be challenged. And if you'll notice, Facebook, it's a constant change. There's a lot of updates every now and then, so you really need to review every time the policies, the different updates on the ads, on the advertising part. Also, like what I also the third party apps that you can like deploy or integrate with Facebook advertising. So because of that reasons, and because of my personality that I want to be challenged, I jump on that. And then also the reason like Facebook advertising, it's like reaching a lot of people. So I want to help as much as people that I want for other businesses. That's also, I think, one of the reasons why I go to Facebook advertising.
Okay. So, contrary to Jem, I don't like Facebook. I don't like the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
Anyway, next question. Do you think it's important to have an ideal client, and why?
Yeah, I think so, because having an ideal client, it's like it's easy to look for people who you would like to work with. Also, having an ideal client, like if you look for that person over and over again, and then if you already so one client, and then work with that one client, and then if you will look to another client, like you will have that experience, and then when you work on the second client, it will be easier. The things that you did in the past, you can also like apply on the second client. So yeah, like it will be easier, and then you will have a system, and then in the future again, everything that you learned in this client, you can also apply on the next client.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, could you tell us about your ideal client now?
Actually, ideal client, since I am in a real estate industry, my ideal client would be a real estate broker. And then real estate broker that really is passionate about their work, about helping people in looking for their property or dream homes, and then for their family.
Do you have a fixed schedule or working time when you do these responsibilities?
I'll be honest that this first month of January, my schedule is a bit very flexible, because doing some update on my property, because I bought a property last 2017, and then it should be turned over this year, or actually last year. So yeah, the good thing about freelancing is I can be flexible in doing my job. So right now, actually my working schedule is usually in the afternoon, so like this time, and then like 2 to 3 hours in the afternoon, and then the rest in the evening, and then until morning. Because I don't know, I think I'm a nocturnal person, or I work in night. I am most productive at night, because yeah, it's silence, and then I can contemplate more. Yeah, it's silence, it's quiet.
Okay. So for the viewers out there, again, you can choose your working hours depending on your productivity level.
Yeah.
All right. Next, what is your biggest blessing since you started working from home?
I think like what I've said earlier is the flexibility, because every now and then, like when there's a special occasion, like example, mama's birthday or papa's birthday, and then Mother's Day, because my parents were separated. So and then the love language of my mom was really quality time. So every time there's a special occasion like her birthday, I always go to Bulacan. So I always go to her, and then also if Mother's Day, I always go to her. And then also we have a brother, a little brother. So every time that my little brother's birthday came, so I always go there. So even though it's a weekday, so I can like flexing my time, and then just put some work behind and then go to my mom or any special occasion with the family. So yeah, that's it.
Last question. What do you think is the future for a person who starts working from home?
Okay. Actually I'm hearing a lot of answers the same as this. Like at first you can work as one or one man team, and then in the future you can build your own team, or if you don't have a team, like working in a big team virtually, or working on your dream client, like here in freelancing or virtual assistants or doing work from home jobs, really sky's the limit. So if you just really persist and do hard work, and then do or surround yourself with people who you think you can or surround yourself with people that is really like doing big in freelancing, you can also actually achieve that. So yeah, I think that's it.
Alright. So okay, for the next round, Jem will be sharing with you some tips about Facebook advertising, some do's and don'ts. So Jem, are you ready?
Okay, before sharing about some tips and tricks about Facebook advertising, so just want to say that I'm really doing what I will share with you. Actually, my clients right now are in real estate industry, and then also coaching, and then also one is in finance. So yeah, so mainly what I'm doing is lead generation, and then so every time I am interviewing a client, or like having a call with them, and then just interviewing them about what they need in Facebook advertising, the first thing that I always ask is, what is the objective or goal of running a campaign. So yeah, that's the first thing that you need to know, or that's the first thing that you need to identify, the goals or objectives when running a campaign. And then the second thing is, who are your idea clients, or who are your target market rather. So so you need to do research, and then research like doing an avatar, and then when doing that, also list some interest that your target market will want, or interest that you can also put in ads manager. So yeah, and then also in doing Facebook ads, there's a Facebook ads library, and then in Facebook ads library, that's where you can check what are the competitors are doing. So what you can do, actually it is an hack, right? What you can do there is, first search the Facebook pages of your competitors, and then go to Facebook ads library, and then check if they are running ads, and then if they are running ads, see what the ads that they were running, and then see if you can like duplicate that, but of course with your own, like with your own branding, in your business branding. And then also, actually this one, don't also forget to do split testing, because of course you will never know unless you test, and then check the data. And then after split testing, check what copy, what imagery, and then what interests are working. And then if you still need to run ads like that, you can duplicate those who are winning ad. And then also from there, after that, don't also forget to do retargeting, because in this world right now, it's like a fast-paced environment, and then the attention of the people is like in just a minute, their attention will be like go to different places. So you need to remind them that they see the ad, and then that they are interested in this ad because they click, or they go to your website, or like they send you a message. So don't forget the retargeting, because the conversion happens in retargeting. And then after that, always do check your data, and then see what you can improve in the next run of Facebook ads, and then see what you can see what is not working, and then don't do that in the next run. And then also like what I'm what I said earlier, the reason why I like Facebook advertising, it's because of the change. So from time to time, don't forget to check the update on Facebook, check the Facebook ad rules and then the guidelines, because right now the very main thing that the Facebook don't want is to offend their users or to offend their people. So from time to time, they are updating their policy to protect their users or to protect the audience using the Facebook. From time to time, just always review the things that are also working in Facebook. Of course, you should follow some Facebook ads advertiser, I don't know if you know Kat Howell, John Loomer, and then digital marketer, and see what ads or what strategy or Facebook marketing are working with them, and then try to also apply it in your business. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
So we're now in the next round, which I call fast Q&A, just for fun.
Okay.
So, okay, are you ready, Jem?
Okay.
You just have to choose one, either or none or whatever, both. So, okay. Dog or cat?
Cat?
Okay. Diet or exercise?
Exercise.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
YouTube or Facebook?
Facebook. Of course.
Of course, should I ask? Old school notebook or online journal?
Old school notebook.
Music or podcast?
Music.
iOS or Android?
Because I'm using Android.
Windows or Mac?
Even though I'm using Windows, I want Mac.
Me too. Kindle or hard copy?
Hard copy.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
See, that was easy. Okay, the end of the fast Q&A round.
Alright!
For the last round, what is your last advice for those beginners who are thinking of having the Facebook ad skill?
Okay. Like what others are saying, they say that it's hard, but really you just need to try it, and then when you try, that's where you can learn. When you really try to do the Facebook ads, and then while doing that, just really search what others are doing, and then really apply it on your ads. And then at first, if you don't have any success, if you don't have any result, that's normal when you first run Facebook ads. But as the time goes by, or when you run second or third ad, it will be much better. So yeah, just really try to do it, really do it, and then see if you can, if you want it or not. So just really try it first.
All right. So, if there are people who would like to contact you and ask you about Facebook ads, how can they reach you?
Okay. Actually, I have Facebook page, but it's not that active. But yeah, I'll make a commitment that I'll be active in this Facebook page. So you can follow me at Gem Songdalia Digital, or that's the URL, facebook.com and then /Gem Songdalia Digital, or you can search Gem Songdalia. Then you can also follow me on LinkedIn. And LinkedIn, I'm quite active, so just search Gemelin Songdalia, and then you can see me and follow me there.
All right, so that's it. Thank you, Jem. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you for having me.
What is your biggest takeaway during this video interview? Share them in the comment section below, and I will see you again